Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss Hoffman bromide degradation reaction. So what does this reaction mean? First understand what's Hoffman scientist name. Bromide reaction of amide in presence of bromine, and degradation. After the reaction we will obtain the product which will have one carbon less than that of a parent reactant. In parent reactant or substrate there will be more carbons, but in product there will be one carbon less. That's why it is called a degradation reaction. So it is a reaction of amide in presence of bromine with the alkali. As a result, amines are formed. So what is the structure of reaction? So amides are converted into amines by the action of bromine with NaOH or KOH. As a result, RNH2 is formed. Byproduct is NABR ion product, and CO is released here, which will form a sodium carbonate with NaOH, and water is also released. So just you have to remove this group during the reaction. So simply we can rewrite it. So amides are converted into amines by the action of bromine with NaOH. If we balance the reaction, now reaction is balanced. So 4 alkali molecules are used, 4 moles of sodium hydroxide and 1 mole of bromine is used in this reaction. So we can compare, in this substrate we have 1 carbon higher, but in product we have 1 carbon lower. That's why it is called a degradation reaction also. Hoffman bromide degradation reaction. This is the general format of a reaction. But how does this reaction proceed? That is the mechanism of a reaction. So now we have a mechanism of this reaction. The reaction is initiated by the attack of alkali attack of base on amide. In amide, this hydrogen is acidic. So this base will give OH ions. The role of a base is to provide hydroxide ion. This hydroxide ion will extract hydrogen from this amine group. So these electrons will move towards nitrogen. This H positive will react with the OH. As a result, water molecule is formed. And by shifting of these two electrons on nitrogen, nitrogen will occupy negative charge. So first step, reaction is initiated by the attack of base on a amide. As a result, water molecule is formed. Now what will happen? Now due to this negative charge, charges are induced on a bromine molecules. The near bromine get positive charge and second bromine get a negative charge. So due to negative charge on high electronegative atom nitrogen, charges are induced on a bromine. These are called dipole-dipole interaction. So now this negative, these electrons will make bond with this bromine. As a result, one bromide and ion will be eliminated. So now we have product RCONH. There is a bond between nitrogen and bromine. So what is next? Next, NaOH again come into action. It will provide hydroxide ion. This hydroxide ion will eliminate this hydrogen, this acidic hydrogen. So these electrons will move towards nitrogen. As a result, nitrogen will occupy negative charge. This H positive will combine with the hydroxide ion. Now we will have now there is negative charge on nitrogen. Second water molecule is water is eliminated. So now the next step is quite important. The main step of a Hoffman bromide degradation reaction. Now this negative charge, these electrons moves towards towards carbon. As a result, charge density increased on carbon. Electronegativity of oxygen is also high. So these electrons are first attracted by oxygen. These electrons are first attracted by oxygen, but oxygen again these oxygen send electron back to the carbon, back bonding by oxygen. So these electrons come back to carbon. Now there is increased charge density on a carbon. So to minimize the charge density, these electrons are taken by alkyl group and R negative eliminated in this step. So now we have this structure, this alkyl group containing negative charge separate from the compound, and we have the structure this. Next, as we know, halogens are good leaving agent. So this bromine will take its electron. This bromine will take its electron and eliminate. So nitrogen will get positive charge. Now there is a bond formation between this R negative and N positive. So this alkyl group is attached with the nitrogen. That is the main step of a reaction, Hoffman bromide degradation reaction, the quite important procedure. Due to this shifting, this structure arises as a group. As a result, R negative is formed. So now we have R and double bond C, double bond R. Now water comes into existence, comes into a play role. So I write the water here. This is water molecule. Now there is a partial positive charge on this carbon due to more electronegative atoms attached on both sides. So this deficiency will be completed by oxygen. but there is increased charge density on carbon again when it reacts with it reacts with the oxygen. So these electrons are pulled towards nitrogen. Now see next, electrons are transferred from oxygen to carbon. So there is a positive charge on oxygen. So oxygen will attract these electrons towards itself. So this hydrogen will be positively charged and it will combine with the nitrogen. So remaining structure is this RNH, C double bond O and one OH bond with the carbon. So here entropy favors the release of gas. Here we can see CO2 molecule can be eliminated. How? These electrons are attracted towards this. So hydrogen will be again positively charged. So we can see CO2 molecule formation takes place. So these electrons are attracted towards nitrogen. So now we will have RNH2, CO2 molecule will be eliminated. This CO2 will combine with NaOH to form a sodium carbonate. That is the byproduct. Major thing is we obtain a RNH2. So this is the complete detailed mechanism of a Hofmann bromide degradation reactions. How amides are converted into amines. Amines containing one carbon less than as compared to corresponding amides. Right? I hope you will understand it. Thanks for watching.